Yo, 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 yo. This the late night show. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all see the title. I'm still sharing the content, so bear with me. Let me do a sound check right quick. Hold on. This the late night show. Yeah, we sound good. I'm still sharing the link, y'all. So just hold tight. Yeah, cause they passing out football numbers. Yeah. Yeah, I heard Trump and them boys was passing out football numbers. See, they know people ain't gonna change their ways, man. And this all got to do with prison reform too. This stuff was playing a long time ago. These Telsas, man. If your heart isn't not, if your heart isn't in the right place, these motherfuckers gonna kill you. I'm telling you right now, these things go self-destruct and all that. Watch. People don't understand. They on borrowed time. Game over. 25 to life. Where else you think these people are going? Let me share the content because I'm like a one-man show over here. You already know how I do. And then we go into the bill. So just hold tight, family. Just hold tight.
Flipped it like a monkey, yeah. Adrenochrome junkie, yeah. Adrenochrome
Yes, we are back. Let me do a sound check. Who's in the building? Hold on. Sound check, sound check, sound check. Yes, we are back. Okay. Hot mic sound good. Man, y'all see the title, y'all. Look what's going on with the youth. Trump derangement syndrome. Eli derangement syndrome are gonna land these people in jail for that. You think the average liberal is gonna be able to handle 25 years? 25 years, man. Come on, man. Like they bringing this man stock down. You gotta think Telsa is tied in with the government manufacturing all the technology. It's governmental subsidies. Like people don't understand Telsa tied with the government, y'all. Elon Musk tied directly into the government. So damaging a Telsa is like damaging the governmental body. And they not understanding that, y'all. They over here keying up shit, wiping their ass, doo-doo stains, spitting on, you know what I'm saying? No, like, come on, man. Like, who raised these people? There's no hope for you. Cannot change these people's opinions about Trump or Elon. So guess what? Man, watch. Where else you think these people go end up at? They gonna end up in a hyperbaric chamber, y'all. For real, because these people, you think this dude on the screen, 18, 19 years old, fresh out of college, 20, 25 years, fam? You think that's gonna register? That's not even gonna register. Man, these people are on tape doing weird stuff, y'all. And guess what? These people got kids too. So think about how the kids gonna grow up. Mom, dad, in prison for 20 years because they didn't like Donald Trump or Elon. Come on, man. Does that even sound kosher to you? It just boggles my mind, man. 20. I think I put an extra 5 on there. You know, I like to exaggerate just a little bit. I think Trump said it was 20, but I put 25. Because the thing is, you might as well add 5 more years. Because when they go into prison, you already know they go fuck up even more. You might as well add 5 more years. You might as well add five more years. Hold on. Yeah, this shit, wow. 25 to life, man. Hold on, we gonna pull up what they doing out here. I know we done pulled up the swastika. So they drawing swastikas on Telsas now. That's a lot of jail time, y'all. And like I said, what are you gonna do when your loved ones? Because it's some of your loved ones out there. It's some of your loved ones out there doing this, y'all. Yeah, you know, you got people in your family that are Trump supporters, and then you got nephews and brothers and you know family members, cousins that don't like Trump and don't like Elon. And guess what they're out there doing? Yes, they out there working with Antifa. But Papa is a Trump supporter. Oh my god. Yeah, Papa, Papa and Nina, they Trump supporters. But guess what? They nephew, little brothers, little sisters, cousins. Guess what? They Antifa. Yeah, they Antifa. Shit's crazy, man. It should be like that in these families. Yeah, for real. This shit crazy. If you got a story like that, let me know right now. Please let me know right now. If your family is split, let's discuss. Let's discuss it, y'all. Shit, where y'all at, man? This is the call-in show too. Let me put the banner up. Golly, it seems like, man, when I be tuning in to some of y'all conversations, man, I don't know what be going on, man. Let's get into real life topics. Has politics split your family? Do you have a family member out there damaging a Telsa? Because if they are, you might as well. The thing is, you either gonna have to get them chipped so they could do their sentence faster, so they could get out faster. Now the thing is, to the natural world, yeah, you'll see him in 25 years, but to him, it'll be like 25 days. Yeah, that's what they call Godspeed. So they're gonna have an ultimatum. They're gonna have an ultimatum to these damn criminals in society, and that's either gonna live your life, do your whole 25 years, or you gonna get cognified. We already talked about a whole episode of cognified. That all has to do with prison reform because these new age liberals they ain't gonna register no 2025 to life. That's just too much on the brain. See, back in the 90s and the early 2000s, somebody throw them numbers at somebody, they'd be like, "Oh shit, we about to walk that down." And shit, these new age motherfuckers ain't walking that shit down. Hell no, they're not walking that time down. But like I said, it's gotten so bad. The stock has gotten so bad. Like Elon probably can't even. So Elon ain't gonna survive. Yeah. I don't think he could survive this one, fam. It done got that bad for him. Like how he go, like, who's gonna have trust in a Telsa? He will have to go buy something. Now he gonna have to rebrand his name and just hide off into the shadows, you know? And then he said he feared for his life and shit. But I'm like, man, that comes with the territory of being a MAGA. You lose everything. You can lose everything just for supporting Trump. You can lose your life. Rest in peace. Uh, what's his name? Carpenter. And other people done lost their life for supporting Trump and shit. Family members that, you know what I'm saying? And it ain't even out of hate. It's just out of the support of President Trump. Even we wanted Biden to do good, but he didn't. He's a do dirty. He didn't do good. He didn't want to do good. So yeah, we just talking about this. All this time they about to give these people. That's a lot of people, fam. And they ain't just gonna stop at Telsa's, man. You gotta think they going to. I done seen them pull up to the Donald Trump resort. Y'all done seen photos of that and vandalism at the Donald Trump plaza and shit like that. They going in the plaza, spitting everywhere, pissing on the floor, blowing boogers on the wall. Like these people have basically damaged the social infrastructure of the United States of America. And how else there's no mending it back together. Everybody done made their bed on a hill that they want to die on, family. So guess what is next? Guess what happens when you harm the governmental body? You get put in a bad position, man. That's going to make it seem like Trump is the bad guy. I swear, and I think that's how a lot of people, became like somewhat of a dictator. It was by default, man. It's like they had to do it to survive. You know what I'm saying? Like these group of people are a threat to another group of people, and if you're the first one that strikes, that other party must defend itself by law. So that's what, and they have every right to put the whole fire out. They don't have to pick and choose. That's what's going on. So if you're involved in these crimes, oh my God, I wouldn't want to be you, dude. I wouldn't want to be waking up from a dream of deception in a drunk tank. You know what I'm saying? Like possibly getting 25 years. You basically a slave all over again. Remember they were saying, "Oh man, uh, they people was complaining about Donald Trump sending people back to being slaves and stuff." But in a sense, these Democrats really don't be lying. They just shooting their stuff in the foot. Like these people are really going back to being slaves because you defiled the whole system. Like them old photos of them old slaves, they broke law. Some didn't, some did, but it was kind of stricter back then. But it's getting the vice grips are getting tight now because the world is trying to spit all the gunk out its belly. It don't want all this damn. You know what I'm saying? The world is resetting, so it's throwing up all this bad shit and it's healing itself again. But you basically have to get all the bad guys out. Okay, and that goes for people inside the country that's rewired and that is chipped to this evil one or the adversary. And the thing is, we actually don't see this person now, do we? No, we don't. We actually don't see who's behind the curtain. But we all know it's a foreign entity that's probably living somewhere over the ice wall. You never know. You never know. But yeah, let's get into what Trump said. Nigga said a 20-year jail term, y'all. Oh, I'm getting tired, man. Jesus. Ooh, wait. I'm getting tired, y'all. 20 years. I put 20.
Your W 2 and file your taxes 100% free. Plus, get your biggest refund. File free now. Roughly.
I just want to thank him. He's going through.
I'm gonna be honest with you, cause like I said, I put 20. I put 25 years, cause I know a liberal, a libtard ain't gonna just do no full 20. He go fuck up in there 50 million times. You know, he go get time added on. You see what I'm saying? If you don't fell into that, if you don't fell into that type of uh behavior, you're more than manipulated. And I know you just ain't gonna make it out. I know you ain't gonna make it out the gauntlets without dirt on your fingers. Cause who in they fucking right mind would fucking damage a Telsa right now? If they had a family, people in families don't go out and damage Telsa. If you in a family right now, you straight. Things might be a little tight, but you straight. All right. Just know when you got a family, you don't go out there and risk going to jail for 20 to 25 years. That's life. 20 years, 25 years, that's life. That's your whole how these people won't be like these people be 35, 40 when they get out. And I'm just saying if you young and imagine if you 30 years old, that's 50, that's life. That's your whole life. You might as well time out. You might as well check out. For real. Let's get into the video.
Through a lot, what they're doing to him. And these people are going to be caught, and they're going to be caught, and they're going to be prosecuted. And from what they tell me, I see this just by watching your programs and reading the news, but from what they tell me, they could get 20 years in jail, and they'll get it. I'll tell you, there's going to be no leniency, and there'll be no pardons. I can tell you that.
But we certainly think it's despicable, the violence that has taken place against Tesla, the company, its employees, and also just Americans who have chosen to drive an electric vehicle. Many of them are Democrats, by the way. Democrats were big supporters of Tesla and of electric vehicles until Elon Musk decided to vote for Donald Trump. So we would like Democrats to also come out and condemn this heinous violence that we have seen. And I believe the Attorney General has said she's investigating these incidents as acts of domestic terrorism.
20-year jail term, family. Year jail term, family. Terrorist Act. Terrorist Act. Terrorist Act. Terrorist Act. Terrorist Act. Good chance of going to jail up to 20 years. That includes funders. We all know who's funding it. The George Soros Foundation. I think they just, matter of fact, I think they just caught a check trying to go to us, didn't they? If I'm not mistaken. Jesus. Well, we're going to have to go to sleep, man. I'm telling you right now, we're going to have to go to sleep. I did not get no coffee before I started the show. Damn. Yeah, but we're going to have, this is the episode where we're going to have to do multiples of it. RDC, I'm going to have to put my own little lane into this. A whole series, because just like the PPP loans, they got 10 years to come get your ass. So, same thing with the Telsas. It ain't going to take them 10 years. It'll take them like a few days. They know your whole location and all that, man. That's what the internet was for. That's what the internet was made for, to get your facial recognition the whole time. So you ain't escaping. And they can see right through the mask, yo. That's the crazy part about it. Oh my gosh. We gotta go. I'm gonna be honest with you. We gotta go. I'll do this show in the morning, but y'all get the drift of what's going on. What time is it? Is it 2:07? They tracking funders, all that. It's gonna come from overseas though. They put resist right there. Who are these people, y'all?
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a giant open universe where you can do.
Y'all heard what he said. 20 fucking years. That's a long ass time. I don't give a fuck who you are. 25 years, that's a long ass time, man. Alright. But I was just putting the water label out there for people. That's all I was doing. That's all. This is just another episode of being aware, you know. Because you got some family members and some friends out there that's out there doing this. You might as well just turn them in. Because once they send them robots at your door, look, watch. I swear, this is where they go try to autonomous robots out. Because if you damage a Telsa, now you belong to Elon Musk. That was the whole trick. You don't think he knew this was going to happen? You don't think AI ran this program before it swapped over to red? I think I might get off. I think I just might get off. All right, I'll be on in a few hours. I gotta get some sleep. I'm out here. Love y'all. I'm out.